Good morning to everybody and welcome. Welcome to Jim's 5am Club. And this morning I come to you from another awesome location. You've probably seen this before on one of my other 5am clubs. But I'm here at Tamarama Point. And as you can see, the surf is pounding. It's nice, it's vigorous, and it's very energetic. And the air is just full of beautiful ions and energetic sort of positivities. So once again, thank you for joining me on these 5am clubs. I really enjoy bringing them to you, and I'm well on my way to reaching my goal of 1,000 vlogs over 3 years. I'm in my 120s now and feeling very, very comfortable in delivering this product, and hopefully I hope you can enjoy it just as much as what I do. Anyway, today I want to have a chat to you about a topic which I have near and dear to my heart, and it's about learning. A number of years ago I attended a fantastic seminar by a person called Tony Buzan, who was deemed to be one of the most intelligent people in the world back then, as in he was president of Mensa, and he was also acclaimed to be the father of mind mapping. And at that seminar he talked about how wonderful the brain is and how humans learn, and basically how to enhance our learning capabilities. So I was very interested in attending the seminar, as I had young children who were going through their secondary schooling. So I wanted to pick up as many tips as I could, A, to help them, and B, to help me with my life learning endeavours that I've been on, and endeavours that I encourage you to also try and keep as part of your growth and development. We need to continue to learn and develop, continue to learn, continue to be curious, to build our skills and to broaden our education so that we can enjoy life to its fullest. Anyway, in terms of what I learnt that day from Tony Buzan, what I'll do is I'll focus, and I won't get too close to the cliff here, else I fall over and be the subject of the news tonight. But what I learnt at that seminar was that you need to develop hooks, learning hooks in the brain, so that you can attach things to it. Tony Buzan said something very profound at that seminar, and he said learning is the act or the process of attaching the unknown to the known. So in order to learn, you need to develop a level of curiosity, and so you can attach new information to old information, to make new associations, to be able to connect new things to old things, so that you basically join the dots. And the more dots you join, the more you learn, and the more you're capable of understanding and learning. So what he said was, in terms of learning, say for example you're at university or you're at school and you want to learn something and you've got a text. He said that what you should start off by doing is, rather than reading the text, is to go through the index and look at the index and see the structure of the chapter. The headings, the subheadings. Go through and look at those headings and subheadings, and then ask yourself the question, what do I already know about this subject? And just proceed to write down on a piece of paper or tap out on your tablet in point form the things that you already know about this subject, because he said it's very, very important to do that first step, to do the pre-work, to ask yourself, what do I already know, and spew it out onto a piece of paper or onto a tablet. And then what you do is you go through each of those chapter headings, the subheadings, and ask yourself, what do I know about each of these headings? And what could the association be between each of these subheadings and points? You know, why do we have this structure of headings and subheadings? Because by doing that, Tony Buzan said, you're creating hooks. You're creating things that once you start reading, you can start attaching things to those hooks and making sense of what you're reading and what you're trying to learn. And once you create these hooks, and once you make these associations and make sense of what you're doing, then it will help you, A, understand what you're doing and put it together in a meaningful way, and B, be able to recall it and understand it so that you can make good sense of it. So, in summary, how can we use this? Young people, you need to be curious. You need to be asking yourself open-ended questions. Why is this important? How can I use this? How does this relate to what I've just read? And link forwards and backwards, joining the dots so that your brain is able to reflect on it, to understand it. And once you are able to do that, that will enhance your learning capabilities tenfold, 100-fold. Because Tony Buzan assured everybody, once you build this curiosity, once you ask yourself these questions, once you start linking things together, that's when you will enhance and grow your memory, and then you're able to understand the topic to a greater depth and be able to recall it on command with the memory of a genius. So that's my lesson for today. That's my sharing for today for Jim's 5 a.m. Club. Let's go over it again in summary. The key is to attach the unknown to the known. Be curious. Ask yourself questions. Go through and write down all the things you already know about a topic, and then make associations and build those associations and grow those associations through networks of joining the dots. And the more you learn, the more you're capable of learning. So I encourage everybody to build their skill, build their learning skill, so that they can make the most of what they learn, because really the quality of your life, the quality of our lives is based on the knowledge and and what we know, because the more we know, the more we're able to reflect, and the more we're able to engage the world around us, the people around us. And the beautiful goal in life is to live, learn, and pass it on. So I encourage you, learn as much as you can about as many topics as you can, because everything you will find is interrelated in many ways. So be a beacon of knowledge, be a magnet of information, and be able to join the dots and to pass it on to as many people in simple terms, through metaphors, through analogies. But the only way to do it is through OPE, through other people's experiences. Read books, read articles, listen to people, go to seminars, sit down, reflect, journal, do all that you have to do to enhance the knowledge base that you have, and to remember that knowledge is potential power. It's not power, it's potential power. It's what you do with it that becomes powerful. So let's leave it there for now. Let's finish off with a positive affirmation. I'm alive, I am well, and I feel absolutely great. To all my friends and family, stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly, continue to learn. Become a life learner. Read as much as you can, and go through and do the pre-work, the pre-learning, the open-ended questions as Tony Buzan informed us, so that you too can have as much knowledge at your fingertips that you can, and that you can pass it on to your children, your grandchildren, your peers, and whoever else is interested. So until tomorrow morning at 5 a.m, I bid you all the best. Have a great day. Make the most of the opportunities that you have available to you. And come down to the coast. Come down to Bronte, Bondi, Tamarama, wherever it is, and make the most of these beautiful, beautiful conditions which make us feel alive and well. Take care, all the best. Yasas, kita tapume. Sa sakapao para puli. Bye for now.